perfect.
Yeah.
This is exciting. First time doing something like this. Have you ever done something like this?
No, never.
Yeah, no, I know. It's
First
okay.
time.
It's good to be out of our comfort zone sometimes. So, yeah, I like it. I have to tell you, so our daughter, Briar, is almost 2, and her favorite Disney princess is Aurora. And she goes
Really?
around the house now with her little
my
Aurora, and
gosh.
she's like, Aurora, Aurora, everywhere. So now when I think of Aurora,
Yeah.
I said I was going to meet with Aurora, and my kids are like, Aurora, what? So they probably think you're like a Disney princess now. But that's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So,
Yes.
so you have 2 kids, right?
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
We both have a son and a daughter.
Uh-huh.
I do know that. Yours are older though.
Yeah.
Like out almost of the house, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Edwin is.
Edwin is 15. Diana
Okay.
is 19.
Yes, and she's
So-
in DL. Yes.
Yeah,
True
she's
North.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's working over there every single day.
Good. Good. I'm
Yeah.
happy to hear that.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
Edwin, he's in the gym every single day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
He's so like he loves to do exercise, like be
Very
in
active.
events. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
good. That's
Yeah,
good though.
Yeah.
I like
every
that.
time where are you? I'm in the gym. I'm in the house. You know, 2 places.
That's it. Gym
yeah.
house. That's all I do.
Yeah, and
That's
Diana,
good, though.
she's working pretty good in DL.
Good.
She's learning a lot more about her, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Have you gone to
sometimes
see her?
like yesterday she came so late.
Okay.
Like 7:30.
Okay. Yeah.
then-
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's late, sometimes
Not
not
at
too
all.
bad, couple hours, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's pretty good for her.
It
she can
is.
learn a lot.
Yes, that's good. It is fun having a boy and a girl.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
because they're so different. Are
Yeah.
Diana and Edwin different? Very different.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They are very different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ours. So that's cool. Like we have that in common. I'm like, we both have a boy and a girl, which is super fun. Deegan is our older one, and he'll be 4 in a few weeks
Already?
in May. I know
Oh my
already. It's
gosh.
gone so fast. I can't believe it. And then Briar will be 2 this summer in
Yeah.
August. So our boy is older and your boy's
Yeah,
younger, so
it's
that's different.
vice versa.
But so different. They're
Yeah.
such different little people, but it's so fun.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
at fun
I
ages,
know.
busy.
I remember when my kids was little. There was Diana was a princess, you know.
Yes.
All the time she
Yes.
was a princess. And
Yes.
when Edwin came, there was like 2. They're 4 years apart, so
Okay,
that was not
sure.
too bad.
Yeah.
They play around and everything.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it's fun to have 2 kids, 2
Yes.
different ones. I mean, boy and girl.
Yes, yes.
That's the best part, I think.
So you didn't grow up in Pelican though.
No, I don't.
Okay, where I want to hear the story. I'm like, how did you end up in Pelican?
Yeah.
Like, where are you
That's
from? Like,
interesting.
I know it is. Yes, I want to know.
That's interesting because I'm from Guanajuato.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So we came to US like in the 1997, I think.
Okay.
I believe, and we went to California.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
I
was so
was-
straight from Mexico to California.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was 17 at that time. So I can go to school over there because I was almost 18.
Okay. Yeah.
So I decided to go to school, to the adult school, like few hours. But I was like, this is not gonna help a lot because a lot of people over there speak Spanish. So, well, I tried, but I started working right away.
Okay.
So I was in the morning, wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning to go and ride like an hour far, start working over there.
Wow.
Like for like 1 year, I think we was
Okay.
over there. So later we go to Mexico. My brother get married over there. So after that we come into Pelican.
Okay. Why
So-
Pelican? Like, what
I don't know.
brought you to Minnesota? I know it's
know.
like so from California to
Right?
Minnesota, especially like a small town
I
Minnesota. It
know.
has to be so different, right?
So different and
Yeah.
the weather. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know.
Well,
Well, we come here and start working, you know, and we like this place because it was so comfortable, so like the
Yeah.
people, so nice people.
yeah.
So we decided to stay here.
Okay.
I mean, I start working in the turkey plant.
Okay.
Over there.
When did you come to Minnesota?
When like a year after that, like in the
Okay.
1998, something like
Okay,
that.
so you've been here for
Oh,
quite a while.
a lot of time.
When did you meet Jose?
Hi, Jose.
Jose.
I met Jose like a year or 2 after I get here.
Okay.
So
How did you meet?
Oh my God! And a turkey plant.
Did you?
Yes. He sent me flowers every other week.
Oh
He
my
was like, oh, I
gosh.
go like, nah, this guy, no, not
You weren't
that-
interested.
No.
What?
And later, I don't know what happened. He
All of a
convinced me
sudden-
with these flowers every time. So
It was
now
a change of heart. All of a sudden, you're like, Jose.
now we are like 22 years married.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
amazing.
that's good.
So-
we have a good story over there in the turkey plant.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people know our story.
Yeah,
From
and I
Pelican?
don't know it, so
No,
it's
I know,
cool to
right?
like hear some of that. Yes, the people that you were there with were probably like wondering what happened if you were no for a while, and then all of a sudden you end up together and married, and
Yeah,
you
I
have
know.
two kids.
There was something like I have my boyfriend in Mexico,
Okay.
so we got like
Yeah.
he was there and I was here, and it's not gonna work,
Yes.
But this guy started talking to me.
This guy, yep.
He's because I do haircuts and stuff. So he called me one day. I like to have a haircut, and I go like, sure, when, he gave me the day and everything. So
Yes.
okay. And before that, he sent me flowers, and I go like, ah. So I go like, nah, he's not gonna come for the haircut.
Yeah.
So he don't. And he started calling me,
Okay.
talking to me, and stuff like that. And I go
Face.
like, oh, this guy. But yeah, that was so nice.
Yes.
Meet him.
Okay,
And,
that's
and
so
At
awesome.
that time, I was talking too much with his mom and work. She was my friend in work.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit of his life at the time. And later we start talking, for a long time. And then we start meet like a year after that.
Okay.
After we just talking.
Yeah.
And I don't know, 1 year after that, like year and a half, we get married.
Okay.
That was
so,
quick.
Yeah.
That was fast.
So when did you decide, or was it Jose that decided like to start your restaurant? Like
Right. Oh yeah, that's
how did that
interesting
come to be?
because we have like a year and we start like let's do this, and we was like okay. So we start a restaurant in Fergus Falls.
You did.
You know where is Don Pablo's?
Yes, I think so.
There
yeah.
was a restaurant before.
Yeah.
We sell into Don Pablo's.
Okay. I
So
didn't
we
know
was
that.
there, but we was like a year only. There was a little hard in the beginning because there was only 1 year married, me and him, no time to do nothing. You know how the
Right.
restaurant.
Yes. Yeah.
The restaurant,
yes.
you have to be there
so
all the
busy.
time.
Yes, for sure.
So we was there for like a year, I think, and we decided to sell it.
Okay.
We were like, this is not for us. And then, right away we sell it to Don Pablo's. Now there are like 20 some years over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So after that, we go like, okay, let's go back to the turkey plant. So later, one day we go to, I think they was to prom, just to cruising. We see the food truck over there.
Yeah.
And I told Jose, hey, let's buy this food truck. He go like, no, it's a ice, the ice, okay, when they go fishing.
Oh,
He
ice
don't-
fishing. Yeah,
yeah,
like
ice
a fish
fishing.
house. Yeah, yeah.
And he go like, it's not a kitchen. I go like, I think it's a kitchen. So we go check it out.
Yeah.
Right away, we called the guy and he came and he showed us and we go like, this is gonna be good if we do that,
Yeah.
And he go like, okay, let's go try. We called the bank and everything. And the guy said, yeah, let's do this,
Yeah.
So now the other thing was find the spot in Pelican Rapids.
Yeah.
So I remember my sister-in-law told me, she said, what about Parisian, the old Parisian over there, that's the gas station. And we were like, oh, that's true. It's in the corner, for the 108, 59.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ask. And they say, yeah, you guys can park in here. It's fine.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, we start and then people like it. I mean, we have a lines at the time over there. The people, they was so interesting to see our food.
Yes.
To try and to test.
And something different.
Something
and-
different.
Yeah.
And so it was the first huaraches.
Yes.
The first tacos.
Dan's favorite.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
know.
goodness. Yes, he still talks about those
Yeah.
from the food truck. He's like, those are the best food ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
At that time there was not too much technology like
Yeah,
now.
right.
So we don't have a lot of pictures from there, but yeah, we still have some.
Yes.
And then you remember, and we were like, we start right here, right in the bottom, like in the
Yes,
first step.
yes.
And now we go step by step, and now we have the taqueria. We have
Yes.
another building in the back, for all merchandising and everything. So it's awesome.
Yes,
It's
it's
very nice.
amazing. Meant to be. It like worked its way all the way up. which is
Yeah,
super
that
cool.
restaurant has like 15 years, like Edwin H.
And that was
Wait.
this year, right? It was your 15-year anniversary.
Yeah, because
That's
when
so
he was
awesome.
little, like 6 months, and when we start the food truck.
Gosh.
Then after that, well, we start with everything else.
That's busy too, though. He was 6 months old, and then you decided
Oh,
to start
yeah.
the food truck.
That was hard.
Yes.
It was hard for him too because he was so little.
Well, and Diana was then what, 4 years
4
apart?
years.
So yeah, 4 and a 6-month-old. That's that's busy.
Yeah, they pretty much they live in the restaurant.
Yes.
And
yes.
sometimes he say, "Mom, remember this little room?" I go like, "Yeah, I remember that." He say, "I'm living there for my all."
That's my
infants."
childhood. Yeah.
But now it's fine. I mean, he's happy. Diana it was a happy grow up.
Good
there, too.
memories.
Yeah, good memories
for sure.
Yeah,
That's
I think
awesome.
she enjoyed when we teach her how talk to the customers and how to do that. I think she was so little, and
Yes.
people told her, "Oh, you do a good job
Yes.
and stuff," and she was like,
It's a
"Oh,
good
this
learning
is good."
experience
Yeah.
too for them.
They have a good experience.
Well, for sure. And especially now Diana's working with people
Yeah,
too. So it's like,
that helps.
I'm sure that helped quite a bit. Yeah. Some experience.
Yeah, because what I told you before in the past, when that was hard at the first, but now we can see we have this, and a lot of people know us.
Yes.
A lot of people request.
Everyone knows you in town. It's like the Escobars. Yes.
And we have a lot of people around the lakes. They ask for like a parties and stuff, and we're happy what we do
Yes.
all this many years. So
For sure.
yeah. What about yours? What about your life?
Yes, I know,
How
right?
you start in Pelican?
Pelican. Dan grew up in Pelican,
Yeah.
and so that's kind of how we decided to come back here. We met in dental school. So I grew up in Sartell, Minnesota, which is by St. Cloud. So not too far from here, like 2 hours. And after graduating from high school, I went to St. Cloud State, and
Okay.
I got my biomedical science major, chemistry minor, all the fancy science stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want to go into dentistry. Like I was super interested in dentistry. I like how it's like science and art together. I'm like, this is kind of interesting, but no one in my family is a dentist. So it was just kind of
It was
like,
only
let's
you the
just try
first
it.
one?
Yeah, I'm like, let's
that's-
just try it. Let's
that's
see.
good.
I don't know. It could be great or who knows. Whereas like Dan's the opposite because his dad's a dentist. His brother is an orthodontist
Yeah, I
now.
know.
Like he has so much dentistry in his family. It's like your kids growing up at the food truck and restaurant and
Exactly.
stuff. Like he grew up at the dental office. So for him, that was... He jokes that he was brainwashed into going into dentistry, but he's like, I love it. Like I was never forced to go into it, and that's just what they both wanted to do. So in that aspect, we were super different. But after undergrad, I went to dental school at the U of M. So we were both in Minnesota in the cities,
Yeah.
and we met in clinic my third year, going into my third year, and he was in his fourth year. And we were in clinic one day, and I remember him saying, this is like kind of like our joke, but he was like in the little cubicle next to me talking to my friend, and he's like, gosh, Heather, everyone in your class is engaged or married. And he was joking that his dad was like, okay, Dan, when you go to school, like bring yourself a wife back, like kidding kind of, but like meet someone there, that'd be great if they want to come back to Pelican. And so he said, I heard him say this to Heather, like, everyone in your class is engaged or married. And I kind of like popped over the cubicle. I'm like, I'm not. And he like did not say anything. He just froze. He's like, And so that's kind of how that started. So it was kind of like how Jose just like slowly kind of started creeping in. Like he messaged me then and, was asking if I needed help in clinic or with lab stuff, whatever. And I'm like, either this guy is just really trying to be helpful or,
he
I'm like,
wants
what's going
something
on
else,
here?
yes.
Yes. And he's like, hey, we should go get coffee. I'm like, I have a really big exam coming up, like, I don't know. And so finally, after like a few times, I'm like, you know what? Let's go. Let's try it. So, and we walked and talked and got to know each other and stuff. And it's kind of like, we both like to talk, but I talked the entire first date, truly. Like, I think he said 4 words, and I'm like, this went terribly. Like, this was so bad. And at the end, he goes, I'd really like to see you again. It's like, really? Okay. All right. And I guess the rest is history after that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's
that
so
all went well.
nice.
And so then obviously he graduated a year before I did. So he graduated and was coming back to Pelican because his dad owned the dental office. And it was kind of a discussion. He's like, would you be happy coming to a small town? Sartell isn't, I mean, when I was there, it was probably 15,000 people. So it wasn't like Pelican, like it wasn't small town, but it wasn't a city. And so I knew that I didn't want to go back into like big city. Being in the cities for 4 years during dental school was not, it was fine, but I knew I didn't want to like get married and have a family in a big city. And I'm like, you know what? I've never been to Pelican Rapids. I honestly don't think I had ever heard of Pelican Rapids before meeting Dan, but like, let's try it. Let's see, you know, like let's go for it. So he came here and was here for a year with his dad, working with his dad. And then I graduated and I came this way. And then we all three kind of were practicing together for a bit. And then COVID hit.
I know.
And Dave was like, I think I'm going to retire. And I did not blame him because a lot changed during that time. And he was ready. And so Dan and I bought the office from him. So now we've been owners since 2019, which is
so
fun.
awesome. Yes.
So, which is cool too, because I feel like there's a lot of people are like, you work with your spouse like all the time.
Yes.
Like, do you ride to work together? I'm like, yeah. It's like, and you like work together and then you go home together and you're together all the time.
I know. It's kind of like Jose and I.
Yes.
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, we are over there all day long.
All the time. But I think every relationship is so different. And I think there's some relationships that are like, that can do that. Yeah. And there's some that are like, I have people tell me all the time, like, there is no way I could go to work with my husband. I'm like, I love it. So I think that has been super fun. I remember after we had our kids then too, like Deegan, we had Deegan, and I decided to go to part-time. So I'm there Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Dan's there Monday through Thursday.
So you have a time off.
Yes. So I have some time with the kids at home, which is amazing. I am very appreciative of that and that he goes 4 days a week.
Yeah, because you need to enjoy it right now. They're so small.
The young
and you need
ages.
to enjoy
All
single moment. Yeah.
Yes, because you don't get those back. And I mean, you know, it goes so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe how fast it's already going.
I can't believe you have two already.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But it's nice.
It's
I mean,
good though. Yes.
You have your family.
Yes.
You have your job with your husband. You have beautiful family.
Yes.
So that's very nice.
You as well. Yes.
Yeah.
It's been super good. We're happy here. We bought our forever home when we got here.
Pelican is the best place to live.
Yes.
We are from Pelican. Yes.
Yes. And that's what we've said. Like, we'll have people ask us sometimes, like, you know, are you planning on staying here or are you planning on moving? And what are your kids going to go to school in Pelican? It's like, yes. Yep. We are here long term.
We're home.
Yes, it is our home.
True.
We are planning on being here forever. We love it. I have all good things to say. It has been so great. And our kids will go to Pelican.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're super excited for that.
Yeah. I remember when COVID,
Yes.
there was hard time.
Yes.
There was sad times.
Well, especially, for restaurants too.
Yeah, the restaurant was closed. The whole doors. Only we sell by the window, by the patio. But there was a lot of super Pelican.
Yes.
All the time we go.
Yes.
A lot of people they go to the patio. They know they can have meals on the patio. So we go like, what we can do? I mean, we need to close the doors. We need to, just to go. So we go like, the good thing we have the patio, so we decide to just open the little window.
Yes.
Just call the number, leave the tray with the food outside, close the window.
Yeah.
It was like, everything was so scary.
Yes, it was scary.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
But thank God we made it. We're here, and I think we have a good experience about COVID.
Yes, yeah.
About what we can do.
Yes, for sure.
With friends and family, But yeah, there was something like we never forget.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. But we have a lot of good memories from Pelican. I mean, Pelican is great.
It is a small town, like, in every sense of the word. Like, I feel like everyone comes out to support, like you were just saying too, like during that time, everyone is here to help everyone else. And I think that's what's so awesome. And that's why I want my kids to grow up here and why you had yours grow up here.
Yeah. Yeah, the first, my daughter, she thought maybe one day she want to move, but that was when she was like in the high school.
Yep.
Something.
I always want to get out.
Texas. I want to move to a different place.
Right.
Later, right now, she's like, I love Pelican.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
she can move to Fargo.
Yeah.
But she don't like to stay there, so she drive every
Bigger
day.
city.
Yeah, so she
yes.
stay here every day.
Yes.
And now she work and she drive every day too.
Yes.
So she like Pelican. I mean,
Yes.
Pelican is our home.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the place
Yeah,
to be.
this is the place.
And
Mhm.
it's, I feel like we both are in like the same boat of like, kind of like our lives at least of,
Yeah.
we are like established here. This is where we want to be. Like we have our family, we have our small businesses and we're happy.
And the people in Pelican is like very nice. I mean, you
Yes.
can go to like coffee.
Yeah,
And you
yes.
say hi to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody
You
say
walk
hi
in
to
and
you.
know almost everyone.
You can be
Yes,
outside like
yes.
10 o'clock at night,
Yes,
walk in and
yes.
say hi, everybody.
Yes.
Everybody is so nice.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a perfect place, I think.
Yes. I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I
good.
agree with you. Yeah, we have a little like events like in the summer. It's awesome to have those kind of things in
Yes.
Pelican.
Yes.
Now in the winter we have the lights in the park.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I know. Dan and I are all for like supporting small business
Yes.
too. Like we always
I
try
know,
to
I know
support.
you guys, yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
we
usually
always
come
try
to
to
our
come in.
restaurant.
Yes, every time we're in, we're like, I hope Aurora and Jose are in there, like
Yes.
waving from afar if we don't get a chance to talk to you. But we love small town. Like we want small towns to flourish like that. I mean, people say like small towns are like the heart of America, but they are. I mean,
Yeah.
we love it. I love having the coffee shop here. Like
Yeah, it's
we
very
needed
nice.
this. Yes.
Here is nice.
Like I love on the strip, going through and seeing it busy and seeing people here and doing things. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that you guys are doing well and planning on being here and not
Yeah, we
selling
plan
or
to
leaving.
stay here for sure. Yes.
So yes,
And I'm
good.
happy to have you guys too in your office.
Thank
you guys
you.
are so nice. I know
Yes. Thank
Daniel.
you. Yes.
I know Daniel because my sister, remember, she worked with you guys.
Yes.
I don't know you a
Yes,
lot, but
Maria.
it's good
I
to know about your
Yes.
life. That's,
Yes,
that's
and
nice to know
that's-
about you.
Yes, and I don't know all of your siblings. How many siblings do you have?
8.
Okay, I'm like, I know you have quite a few. I
Yeah,
only have
8.
2 sisters. I'm the middle child. I'm like the
Oh, yeah.
weird middle child, but that's okay. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I have 8 total.
Okay, yes. And so I did know Maria, or I know Maria, and she worked with us for a while, and she is
Yeah.
just like sweetheart.
Yeah.
Like just
She's-
one of the sweetest people. Yes. So it's fun to like get to know. And I feel like every time someone comes in, it's like, okay, their sister is this, or their mom is this, or their, and it's like everyone is so related,
Yeah.
or everyone knows who, like there's a connection no matter where
Yeah,
you
there's
go.
a lot of people from my town in Mexico. There is
Yeah.
a lot of people here in Pelican.
Yes.
Yeah, they're here for many years.
Is
many,
that
many years.
in Mexico, like where you're from, is that what they call like mini Pelican?
Yeah.
There? Yes.
Exactly,
Okay.
mini
yeah.
Pelican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that, but my Spanish is not great, so like
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, when we go to Mexico, sometimes we go like in a group, like different people, like
Yes.
6, 7 families.
Yes.
So in Mexico, they said when we go there, they go like, the people from Pelican, they get here. The people from Pelican, they come in.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
they know we come
That's
from
so
Pelican.
fun, though.
Yeah,
And it's fun that you still every year get to go back.
Yeah.
Right, for a bit of time. But you left the restaurant open this year.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good.
we find people like we can trust.
Yes.
You know, it's not the same when you're not there because you have to be like.
Right. Right.
You know,
But it's good to get
it's
away
good-
too, though, because then it's good
people,
to
I
come
think
back.
people understand sometimes,
Well, of
especially at the time of the year, is the people from Pelican is that one is supporting us.
Yes.
And then in the summer, we hear all the time because I know it's busy in the lakes areas. So it's a lot of people from the lakes,
Yes.
and they know us, and
Yeah,
but yeah,
we get it.
sometimes we
Yeah.
have to away for a little bit. Yeah,
It's good to be
We need to take
home
time.
too. Yeah, and to take a step away. Makes you appreciate things more when you come back. And you guys are there all the time. So
Yeah,
it's
most of
good
the time.
probably to like walk away for a minute and then come back. And we miss
Yes.
you when you're gone, of course.
Thank
It's never
you.
the same without you there, but
yeah.
But-
Yeah, but I think we need to leave open because a lot of people from like students, they come to vacation, you know,
Yeah.
and they know
Yes.
Escobars, so they
Yes.
like to have like
Yes.
something from there. And
Yes.
usually they was closed.
Yes.
And there is a lot of people. They say, "Hey guys, we come
I
from
know.
from this place to visit my family, and you guys are closed."
I know.
And we were like, "No, we have to do something about it. I
Yes.
mean,
Yes.
leave open."
I'm glad that you did. We were always so sad every year. We're like, no, they're not going to be open.
No.
So
we will try to leave open every year now.
Yay.
Because
Good.
I know it's good for customers. It's good for people. They usually go to Escobar's every time.
Yes.
Especially students.
Yes.
They leave to, they move from town and they come back to visit the family.
Yes.
So they like to have like lunch and stuff,
Yes.
So.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you guys
We'll
decided
try to be
do
open
that.
every time.
Yes, good. I'm glad that you decided to do that. Dan
Yeah.
and I are very happy.
Thank you.
Because you know that we like going there.
Thank you. Yeah.
But we get that too with having to take some time to get away. So, but it's always nice to come back to Pelican.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you are there for like many weeks, like 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, we go like, I miss Pelican already.
Yep, ready
so
to
we
be
have
home.
to be home. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah.
Aurora, it was so good to talk to you. I feel like we've known each other, but not gotten to sit down and actually get to talk and know each other. So thank you for meeting up and agreeing to do this. It's been so fun.
Thank you, Emily.
Yes.
That was a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you.
So anytime if you like to have a coffee with me,
Yes,
we can still
I
talking
would
about
love
more
that.
stories. I know
Yes.
you have a lot of stories.
Oh, yes.
and
Lots of stories.
Yeah, me too. But
I would love that.
Yeah, I know we are busy all the time, but yeah.
Yes. It's good to take some
Anytime.
time to get away.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. I would
Yeah,
love that.
thank you.
Yes, thank you.